Not that you can really hear. There's the general noise on the ship, but nothing special.
Well, then I'm going to wait for Trosk to see what he can see.
Yep. I just had a terrifying thought that I'm not going to share, but we probably should have gone to the engineering first.
Cool.
Too late.
I wonder
it's
if
not like
your
we'd be able to
research
find
is
the
same as mine.
engineering.
Right, you can have another go at jimmying the door for a bit further.
Okay.
And trapping Trusk on the other side.
No, this time you managed to get it open.
I'm going to Science again because I can see just fine. Hooray! I actually passed by a whole degree.
Yeah, there are definitely several figures ahead. It looks like it's
Okay.
pretty empty up until where you get towards the bridge.
But there are people there.
On the bridge, yeah.
Oh,
Are
so
they
it's just the
people
one door.
or just people-shaped objects?
People-shaped objects from this distance, but
People, well, Sins was a Cynesian, so
yeah,
there are-
Sony's says you can tell. She can tell that.
That's for psychic hijinks rather than.
are they incredibly warp noticeable people?
Only one.
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
boy. Well, they've got only one psyker. That's reassuring, I guess.
Then I'm going to start striding boldly up the corridor, using my null rod as a walking stick, tapping it on the floor as I go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to my bike.
And put it along behind them.
Oh no, I want a little bit of distance for what I want to do. I gotta be able to get the thing up to speed.
Yep, I'm just gonna follow.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna follow Bash up the corridor.
IGL +7.
Yep, sorry. That was a
Maybe
miss.
with one hand,
My bad.
Thunderhammer in the other.
I'm also
I
trying to switch to my grenade launcher while I'm here.
kind of think that walking towards this guy is a bad idea, so
Well, it is, but
I'm just
It
going to try
is, but the boss is also walking towards this guy.
and... True. Yeah, fair
But
point.
remember, your boss currently has Fearless.
that is the thing.
Indeed. Oh, well, I'll switch out to Lascan then, because I get the feeling we're going to need it.
I am just gonna have my walker walk.
You have
Oh,
to walk
God.
do the walk.
The chicken...
It's doing the moonwalk.
The chicken walking chicken walker. Why didn't we see this coming?
No. As I said, it's doing the moonwalk.
So it's walking
So
backwards.
you're walking backwards?
Yep, he's just apparently that
Yep,
good.
expose that rear armor. Go ahead.
Actually, I'm feeling really...
Right, well, anyway. We're just going towards them right now. So, corridor. Dark corridor.
We have
Yep.
not met
Large
by
lemon.
anyone with drinks or nibbles. Oh, this
Smoke them if you got them.
is the worst introduction to an enemy ship bridge I've ever had.
Watch out for grooves while you're at it.
No, there'll be nibbles once we get to the bridge. Well, for me, but, you know.
Just remember, if anybody manages to kill Solaire, I get his skull.
You remember what happened the last time you tried to eat someone on their own bridge?
Yeah, well, I'll kill them first this time.
Damn it, Dad, I know what I'm doing. Jeez. Alright. As we get closer, can we at least make this guy out?
That's the wrong button.
That's probably not something we should be hearing him saying, to be honest.
Or is it not a guy?
No, fair point.
It's a hive
It's-
tyrant.
No.
Yes.
Oh, that would be...
It's
That
a
would be
Stars
sad.
and Stripes hive tyrant.
Son of a bitches, corrupted hive tyrant, we are officially dead.
I thought
Well,
it-
no, it's okay. We've got Carl with us. He was with 5 tyrants in one round.
I think a
Instead of the
hive
smallest thing.
tyrant would show up on Silesians even if you failed it by everything.
Yes, because there's just a nothing there rather than... Yeah. So
Well-
at least we're safe from that.
I
For
think
now.
it'd be more the massive screaming headache it would give you as soon as you got within about 4 miles.
Point.
Why? Why? Where's it all gone?
Why do
And
I
now
not
I'm getting
know?
error messages. And
Hooray!
I had this entire thing set up, and now my combat tracker is blank. As in, it doesn't even have you guys in it. And every time I had somebody, I get an error message.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, but for people who understand, we're running late because Fantasy Grounds decided it doesn't like us today.
And this included the usual host of technical fuckery, which apparently hasn't rubbed off yet.
No, apparently not. Now I've got to remember what I called all these guys.
Has like someone updated something while the rest of us haven't, or something weird?
No, because they've not put an update out in a while.
So it's just
You can
doing
never
it
tell.
because.
Yeah.
Mm.
And one of my characters has disappeared completely.
Well, good game, guys. We've killed Zerzan already. Off screen, did you
I
see the
roll
amount of blood
awareness
he was
to see if I
spilling?
can find him.
He died in the ship fighting in which we barely touched the ship at all.
Well, we actually didn't damage
He was
the
on the
ship
platform.
at all. It was all the little torpedo boat that could.
Oh yeah, it was.
Did
wasn't
that
it?
even hit the death, or was that just shooting other ships?
No, it shot the Basher in death. That's the only reason it had taken some crew and morale losses before I touched it.
Was that their torpedoes, or was that one of the other ships?
That was the little torpedo boat that could.
Okay.
Somehow I
The
don't
MVP
think
of that last fight.
I'm gonna have to send that captain a basket of fruit and flowers.
Yeah, but somehow I don't think he'll take your suggestion for the name change on board, sir.
What name, Jane?
The Emperor's Pauldron.
No, that's not my name. I'm thinking of renaming this ship after his bloody squadron.
Oh, right. Yeah, he might appreciate that. He might. Or, he might, be like his boss and hate you for being a rogue trader. Just an observation.
Right, I'm going to cheat,
yeah.
and because I've lost all his stats apparently.
His boss might hate me even more if I offered him a job.
Touche. Touche.
Well, if that displeasure isn't displayed through, Nova Cannon shells, then I think we're pretty much good.
I'm hoping he's not that stupid, but
Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Sorry, did I snort out loud derisively? Yeah, no, I didn't at all. I wouldn't put it past him, to be honest.
Well, that's something to worry about later.
yeah.
We've got a planetary assault to deal with after this, so there'll be plenty of spare time.
Right, I'm nearly there, don't worry. Sorry about this. It was all pre-planned. I had everybody laid out anything. But, no, Fantasy Grounds did not want that to happen today. That would be too efficient.
All those who actually believe him, put your hands up.
I might put my own hand up for that one. Right, so you enter the bridge and find this. As you can see, it has a slightly
damn
bigger.
it, goat.
Has a slightly bigger
I
bridge.
choose to believe that it's goats, it's the Fidget goats sent until further notice.
God damn it, Cope. That's some creepy shit. Alright. It's just blanked out again, which may or may not be my...
That's loading.
Fantasy Grounds is throwing a small fit, so something's loading.
Rabbit eyes?
yeah.
Oh, hey,
it's-
now.
Oh, hey, still there. There he is.
Oh,
Oh,
so
man,
there's
there
space
isn't just one door for me to... Aw, I can't do my big dramatic entrance.
And there's Juno Carr.
Juno Carr, that doesn't
Wait,
ring
yeah,
a bell,
yeah,
actually.
I could, actually. What's
we've
this
seen
set of
something
ramps
like this
in
before.
the center?
Have we? Because I'm not
That's
seeing
all.
anything at all. I'm just seeing the grey back.
I think Trust jumped into the monofilament web in one of these.
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
it
I
did.
do.
Actually, recognize that thread.
Well, I'm not doing that.
Well,
Hey,
this is...
Gino's car. That sounds familiar. Do we know that person?
This is a really big bridge.
It is. I'm
Those
impressed.
are 3 Chaos Space Marines.
Plus it's a
So,
really big ship, so it would have to have one.
what map are you
Yeah,
guys
it's-
talking about? Because I've not got one again.
Oh, well, it sucks to be you.
Yeah.
Um,
Are they?
the one we got our bridge, and
okay.
there's some more added onto the south.
Are those Thousand Suns?
Well,
Oh, we probably
well
can't tell
out of
this.
character, if we're dealing with sentient space marines, it's quite likely.
Hang on, is there a door in the center?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're coming
well,
through the centre. Just
I'm,
consider like several doors.
Is there?
Well,
Hey.
I'm not actually on the map yet. I'm like right behind this square.
Right.
Well, really, because
Wait, there is like a chair at the top of that ramp if you plan to do what I think you plan to do.
What is?
I can break that.
It's going to interrupt your jump.
What's
Seriously.
there right at the front?
But-
Is there a main view screen anywhere?
Behind them.
Okay.
Okay, great. Can you
So yeah, they're
reboot map
probably up near the
analysis?
windows. They've got the They've got the 2 imperial safety railings that are regulation on any ship.
Well, fine. Would someone mind melting down the statue on my way in? Because I want to make this happen.
I think you've just got to move around it. Or
Fine.
come up that bottom ramp at an angle. Maybe swing. Maybe grab onto the chair on your way past to swing you around a bit and then throw yourself off.
I suppose I could use my hammer or something like a hook for that. Yeah, I could try it.
I mean, you're basically some kind of weird bird thing. You can probably calculate that shit on the fly. It'll be fine.
Don't you have like a ridiculously high jump skill anyway? So frankly,
Yeah,
doing a mid-air.
first, you can ditch the bike and just dive off it.
Oh
it's
yeah,
gotta make-
true.
That was
It's
kind
gotta
of the
make it
plan.
practical. I assume. Yeah,
Using the
sure,
bike
fine.
as a projectile.
Yep, that'll thin out the space marines at least.
Can everyone see the map
Oh.
now?
Nope.
Except Barb.
No, I still can't.
Right, I'm going to close it for everyone and reopen it.
And has Cole finally fallen asleep?
I think so.
Hey, at least he's not snoring.
Right, try that.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
Finally, we actually have everybody viewing the damn thing. Oh, you've
Now-
locked the enemy counters again.
You're sure that the scout bike doesn't have enough mass to just crash through the statue, right?
Probably
No.
not.
There.
I thought
Actually, that's the captain's chair.
Yeah, it's
Fine.
just the captain's chair, so.
What do you reckon the thing is in the middle of the oval?
That's the navigator's little pod, usually, I think.
Yeah,
And the thing in front of
This
that?
one's navigator.
Don't know
That'll
about
be
the
helm console, maybe?
what the round
one that's-
rectangle.
Or the one that Solaire's standing on.
I think you meant this one.
No.
Alright. Captain's chair here. That's the fish tank there.
Yeah.
That, I think, is just a table.
You've got to have dinner on the bridge, after all.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't.
And that... would
And
be
that's
the
the
Come on,
helmsman.
mess for that.
Oh, damn. My secret has finally been revealed. I eat snacks on the bridge. Focus, sir.
God damn it. If those crumbs are all you, then I am going to revoke your snack privileges.
I just look at Trosk for a minute.
Yeah, I'm not jumping in that.
No, Trosk, not Trust.
Oh, okay.
You're not a bird man who goes around eating people. I'm fairly safe to assume that it's not you who's leaving smears of blood on the bridge.
To be fair, I mean, most of, pretty much all the command stations on the shield have, cup holders and shit, so...
Yeah, I was going to say, let's be honest. We don't really have much right to mock,
Especially
He's-
considering that, one of the rites of warp passage is everybody taking a drink.
Yeah.
That has to be readily available for all crew.
I like
That's
to
what the-
imagine they drop down like the emergency oxygen things on a plane.
Yes.
just shot track glasses just drop down to the ceiling.
In the event of emergency, get plastered because it's not your job to deal with it. You've done
Just little sort of plastic capsule things you bite the top off and squirt in your mouth.
You think that Solaire would be in the enginarium with anything?
No,
Well,
he's on the bridge.
on the
Apparently he's
bridge.
also the helmsman.
Have
Right.
you met Solaire?
Solaire, I think we bumped into him once when we bumped into the rest of his party. I'm
Mhm.
not remembering Juno's car at all, though.
Was I
Maybe
there?
it's unremarkable.
No, you weren't there at the time. This was back when your dad was still running the show.
'Cause
You weren't, I don't think you were even born yet.
I don't think
You
I've
was an
actually met
astropath.
any of the senior players
Nope.
in this conspiracy.
No, I don't think you have, actually.
Yeah, is Junos an astropath? Because it looks like his eyes aren't exactly functional.
He's getting
that-
the one. He's the one that Sin's getting the psychic evidence off.
I think we just got a clue in them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, 3 Chaos Space Marines, a probable witch, and a heretic. Sounds like a fun party.
I don't think I can handle 3 Chaos Space Marines all at once on my own. So, yeah.
Fine, that's fine.
So just delay your action to do the bike routing until we all go.
Yeah.
Then they'll be too busy shooting at us to try and shoot you in midair.
I walked boldly onto this bridge. And then I'm going to say...
I need to wait for the bike to breathe.
Are any of you Zerzan? Because I honestly don't know.
Well, as introductions go, that's one of the better ones.
No, we are just his minions. His trusted advisors.
Right. Okay. I was all set for the big dramatic showdown with him, you see. And now there's just you. And
Zerzan awaits you on the planet.
I've lost a lot of people today that I quite liked, you know. I'm quite annoyed. I was hoping to take it out on him personally in some dramatic personal duel while the rest of my guys fought the rest of his guys around us, but
Have you been drinking again?
Yes.
probably.
Okay, good to know.
Anyway, at this point, you just hear a large amount of zeros and ones.
Oh,
Oh.
don't post it, you'll crash it.
No, not the binary storm, please.
I'm not going to actually post it. The thing actually broke Skype, so no.
So there's a random screeching of binary chatter going on.
As you begin your
Is it insulting the size of Solaire's cyber penis? Because that's what I expect from you these days.
Actually, I'm just getting really irritated at the fact that he fell to chaos.
I'm quite impressed, frankly, that you managed to convince some trades marines to turn up to this shit show.
they've been interested in this region for a while. And when they found we were elevating our lord, they of course had to turn in.
Well, are they at least going to be more competent than the last one we saw? Because he was pretty terrible.
Oh dear.
Each of the
He did manage to shoot me in the face, but
That did happen.
Didn't really stick.
You're a
He
big
got
target.
closest
Anyone
to killing
can
you
do
as,
that.
as anything in this game. You realize that. That was the thing that got closest to murdering you.
I'm still saying that I walked off a fucking Astartes bolter to the face, so...
And yeah, but you're a big target. You know, it's hard for him to miss.
Especially at that range.
So clearly, we've now proved that Zebrin has a big nose. Now we move on.
The Chaos Space Marines don't answer you, but as
come
Union,
on.
they
Like
just as one, they just cock their bolt guns.
Really? Really?
At least they're not having pissing about with false diplomacy.
I mean, who are you anyway?
Me?
Just any of you.
I think we're causing more mental
I
trauma.
mean, in fact, can we have formal introduction all around? I'm Tracy Empress, but he is Michael Bashura. These are my command staff. That's an angry Crute on a bike. Who are you?
From side.
Oh, don't mind him. We just brought him along for the ride. Angry Recruit on bikes are quite handy these days, don't you know?
Why am I thinking Daryl from Walking Dead?
Oh, don't mind
Root
him.
from Mars.
Biker crew from Mars.
Oh,
I mean, I think I'd like to know who it is that we're killing before they die.
I'm Magos Hilaire, formerly of the Imperial, Adeptus Mechanicus, but recently, what's going on in the background?
Sorry, something just very odd just happened. I won't go into detail on it.
Right. Formerly of the Adeptus Mechanicus, but now much more a free thinker. These three gentlemen need no introduction. They are Space Marines.
No, they're not.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, formalities. I mean,
Yes. I, frankly, don't know their names, or even if they have any names anymore.
well,
I just clear my throat and say, did you not hear me screeching at you?
I think, you know, that the fact you haven't even been to learn the names of the people you're working with says an awful lot about you and this organisation as a whole.
And finally, we have Junos here. He's one who will introduce himself when necessary.
Well, okay.
Oh, he's got even less social graces than our robot.
Do you even have a drinks trolley?
Why would we need a drinks trolley?
Why not?
You can run a ship without one?
I can run a ship very well without a drinks trolley.
Good lord, you people really are heretics.
Alcohol is the bane of your existence.
No.
This
It
Make it better for
inhibits
my
free
benefit.
thought.
I make most of my money off alcohol at the minute, I must say, actually.
Well, you know, if you have to go to the baser forms of money making.
Well, sorry, Mr. Eiffel to the Dark Powers.
the basic forms of money
did
making
not
may have
fall.
also the basic forms of money making that have earned him a fleet and, well, not being trapped on a bridge with a witch, three idiots that were all about to shoot.
Yeah, I mean,
Trapped, you say trapped. I say trapping.
well, no. I mean, if you'd come to us and we were on our bridge, that would be trapping. I mean, you didn't even invite us in here. You didn't, like, lead us in or have any secret plots or drawing us in. You let us come down here. You locked the door, so I had to get my machine man to open it. You made it more difficult for us to get in here. You look like you're scared, man. You look like you're scared.
Scared. How can you even tell I am scared? I'm more machine than man.
Oh, so that's just oil leaking out from underneath your chair rather than piss, then?
I think you're scared because you're standing around with a load of Chaos Space Marines and some weird witch dude flanking you. You're obviously standing there as though like they're defending you, and you're sitting there in your chair hiding.
He kind of stands from his chair, pulls his gun out, hell gun out, flicks it on. Well, I was going to see if you were worth keeping, pets, slaves, something like that, but obviously not. Shall we get this over and done with so I can present your corpse to my master?
You'll make a good Zero score.
Who is even your master?
What's that?
Chancellor Serson.
He's in charge of you.
Yes.
But he's an insufferable penis.
I'm picturing that coming out of a robot, going out a robot voice that's auto-tuned.
Oh, God. Okay. Episode title.
Yeah.
Damn it, sir, warn us!
There is nothing for me to comment on now.
No, I think we're done for the evening. We're not going to beat that.
So let's just murder the shit out of them, I guess.
What,
So what does he say to
I'm,
that?
I'm guessing that would be the point at which the gunfire starts.
yeah.
All right. Trusk gets his fuck you, I go first. So let's the rest of us roll initiative.
Well, that's the funniest thing.
Well, I going second.
And I'm not.
I was going to be all upset when you rolled a 1.
No, I just managed to
Just
squeak.
because.
I actually somehow managed to not come last once. Oh, so
Right, Trust. So, Bash, what do you get? Oh, you haven't rolled yet.
I'm trying to remember what my initiative actually is.
Right.
I haven't rolled initiative in that long. You've just like,
What's the
It's your agility bonus.
Sin's on 16.
2 for paranoia if you got it.
11.
11 for Bash. Trust
Oh,
is
actually,
at
13. I've got paranoia as well.
24.
why do you bother counting Trosks?
'Cause it's fun.
Habits, I
Orb
guess.
is at 9. Macarius is at 5. Cold is asleep.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna say screw it and use one of my fate points to make a 10.
Right.
Is there really no thing on this sheet anywhere to record what your initiative modifier is?
It's your
No,
It's
agility.
your ability bonus
Well,
plus
yeah, but I've got
paranoia.
paranoia and things, and it adds on.
Well, if you want to do that, go to combat and just bung it in one of the sidebars. That's what I do.
Good
That's
lord,
good.
these guys are useless.
Good
Yeah.
you're finding it out now.
I'm rolling for the Space Marines as well.
Holy crap! You're actually managed to have Chaos Space Marines going slower than me.
I know. This is offensive.
Oh, hey, I'll be able to get into melee with 2 of them before they can shoot.
Actually, that's a decent point.
Don't feel that you have to, you know.
We might as well form up actually while doing this while he's doing initiative calculations.
Yeah. Hooray! Finally.
And
So
what?
that's
Ultron.
1. Actually, wait a minute. So that's
Do these? Do these barrier things count as cover of some sort?
Yeah, that
I'd
would
assume the
tell
ramps
which
are.
bits are higher than which bits.
Yeah. Okay. So the. Let's
So
get
if
a
it's a
pointer.
lower, that's easy. But
Those things there
Yeah,
are higher.
yeah.
Where the men are, like the pits.
Are those men alive?
No.
Okay.
I might say dangerous terrain. I might take a pot shot at you.
I was going to say, is it filled with razor wire again?
No. Yeah.
No Eldar involved in this
Yeah.
one. No
So-
Warp Fighters.
That's higher. That's the highest point. This entire section you're on is higher than where they're standing.
Yeah, because there's ramps going down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the lowest point is this pit here and here.
It's
Yep,
over,
there's a
Anakin.
back
We have the
little-
high ground.
Oh god
Oh
damn
my
it, Trosk.
god.
That
guess
just
I could
means
move up.
we're clearer against the skyline to shoot.
Yep. Well, is the bridge backlit?
No, not enough to cause any advantage to you.
Is it all brightly lit, or is there any dramatic lighting?
Just enough dramatic allows you to make it look dramatic, but not enough to affect your damage roll.
Okay.
Trust, have you rolled?
No, not yet.
What if we shot the lights out?
There's a lot of them.
Also, just because some of us have flashlights in our helmets doesn't mean all of us have night vision.
Hey,
No,
Aubrey,
what
you
night
can
is
feel
called?
ahead of me
Photosense
for a second.
visors.
Oh
You
my-
have a bad time.
So, I think this is actually the first session in the 2.5 years we've been playing this campaign that I've gone before Trust in a combat session.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
but
Jesus.
think how glorious
Help
it's worked
me.
out when Trust goes first and he jumps into pits full of razor wire.
This is true. This is true.
and he did that completely unnecessarily as well, as far as I remember.
Luckily, I brought this barrel of razor wire along with for absolutely no reason.
Of course you did.
Well done.
I was planning on holding my action. I'm not going to go first, as it were.
So you're delaying your action.
Yes.
He's
Yep.
turning
I'm gonna
around
move.
to get his bike in position.
Let's just say I move up 4, and then that puts me within 30, unless I'm wrong.
I hope so. Yeah. Yeah. You're
Yeah,
on
I think
the
I-
turn.
Yep. I'm just going to say I'm within. Let's give a pointer and count it out.
So
Yeah,
these
30 would be the far edge of the map.
so
good.
these
Well,
squares
I'm
are
gonna
meter each or 5 or
Meter,
something like that.
because that's out of range of my cool psychic stuff, I'm gonna fire a grenade.
Hooray! What sort of grenade?
Hallucinatory grenade, because that's all I have on my grenade launcher.
Ooh.
I possibly think this wasn't the best plan with Chaos Space Marines, but let's fire it there.
Well, that Genius guy isn't wearing anything fancy.
And you gotta
I
wonder,
forgot